My biggest problem is that I want absolutely every single piece of furniture that is on my Pinterest board right now, like expedited, like Amazon Prime. As a matter of fact, not only do we not have that kind of budget, we also haven't even moved in yet. My name is Savannahestellar. It's moving day. I fell asleep reading this. Now I'm awake, and then I had about like 20 minutes of looking for my headphones because my cats ran away with the tiny little pieces. And so I was panicking. I was like, oh my God, I'm literally gonna board a flight in 24 hours. I don't even know what time it is. I don't want to look at the time. However, I know that it's an hour I should be absolutely sleeping because nobody else is awake. But you know what I'm doing? I'm going through the books that I do not want to keep. Girl, I look like a mess, but anyway, you already know what's going on. I'm going to tell you about the time that I accidentally got into a secret writer society, all because of a coffee cup. I actually have this on my Substack. It's one of my favorite memories to recount. Anyway, let's get into it. I signed up for a writer's convention. My friend at the time last minute convinced me to go ahead and just go for it. You know, what's the big deal? What's stopping you? You know, the worst they can say is no. No, actually the worst thing is that you actually have zero pitching idea. You have zero, oh my God, that was like really loud. Anyway, sorry. You have just zero anything prepared. I didn't have a book. I didn't have a query letter. I didn't have anything. I didn't even have a title. I didn't even have a description. Okay. My friend had everything. I think my friend was setting me up for failure. I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and learn something. I don't really have to go ahead and pitch to the publishing companies that are there, the agents. No, that's exactly what I did. And it's all thanks to this lady that I met. She was in line. I was about to go pitch to one of these like people, I don't even know, whatever. Anyways, I was gonna go ahead and pitch my book that I haven't even finished, my book that doesn't even have a title, etc. And she was in line, and I was like, hey, how are you? And she said hello to me, and she just started talking to me immediately. So anyways, we became like friends at the convention. Come to find out, she literally is friends with the creator of this company who has a secret coffee cup society. And guess what's in the coffee cup? Alcohol. It's a gin and tonic, the creator's favorite. That's what they call him. And I got in. It's like the secret hotel room where all the agents and all like the important people go and they all talk. So like if you are in it, you're in it. Like if you know, you know. That was crazy. Absolutely.
That's the one. Freeholds.
Okay.
It's actually really nice. I like this one.
I also like this one. It's very flat. It's like convenient to slide into places. I do like this one right here. This one. Pretty sturdy too. So last time that you and I talked, I was telling you how I ended up leaving the country during my move. I was transitioning out of my parents' house and moving into my apartment while simultaneously having to pack everything and go home for like 3 weeks. Okay, I was going out of the country as I was performing my move. Yes, we talked all about that in episode 1. So honestly, it feels like I've been doing an endless amount of unpacking, packing, moving, transitioning, and yet I still don't feel like I'm in there. So today is the day where everything finally goes in. Everything finally gets put into this apartment and we start figuring out where everything goes. Because of that, I felt like I've been in an awkward state of transitioning for a really prolonged amount of time. But today is the day where we get to move everything. Well, let's go ahead and turn this into... I was gonna go ahead and do the cute little transition of like, let's go ahead and turn my old bedroom from this to this. And it was gonna be all empty and like, you know, with nothing in it. And no, literally the second I got majority of the stuff out, my mom started moving my brother's stuff in there. Thanks, Mom. Let me go ahead and tell you something about this couch. It's this big couch. It's this like singular seating and it's a love seat, okay? This whole set has been around since my grandma has been alive, okay? Rest in peace. Then it was in my mom's house when she didn't have nobody, when it was just her, herself, and I. Her, herself, and then it was put in storage. Then it's been in like different apartments. It's housed some of my friends. This couch has been a lifesaver for so many. This couch has been a house for so many. This couch has been the place to come together and hang out. But I don't want this couch, okay? I'm sorry. It's ugly. I love hand-me-downs and I just don't have the capacity right now to go ahead and reupholster it. It's a lot. It's also incredibly big. It's this ginormous oversized 3-seater and then this ginormous oversized 1-seater. And I just can't do that, okay? I need a small couch. I need an apartment-friendly couch. And I'm so sorry, Mom. This couch has seen so many versions of everybody, okay? This couch has been passed down through generations, okay? This girl's got to go and find another family because I cannot continue. This will not be passed down to my children, okay? I need an apartment-friendly couch, okay? So I decided to buy a couch from Cozy. It's this Canadian business. That's all I know, actually. I've just been seeing a lot of ads on it. I've seen that a lot of people really like it for their apartments. It has, especially certain sets, have storage in it. And then you can also makeshift into a bed when you have people over. And I like hosting, and I want to start kind of hosting a little bit more. So I needed the option. I needed the storage and the bed option. Just know I spent most of my budget on this damn couch. And not only this couch took majority of my budget, it was the most confusing thing to build. I just got stressed out talking about this. We're just gonna go ahead and show the footage of my dad looking at this couch and thinking, why? Dijo que era para apartamento. Guys, I feel like I'm losing my brain right now. I just had a brain fart. Anyway, this bookshelf used to be in my bedroom at my family's house. But because now I have my own space, this gets to be out into the living room. I'm still kind of moving everything around, but for now, I think I'm going to have the bookshelf right here. Books everywhere. Okay. I kind of want to leave a shelf open for decoration. Guys, this is going to have to be a time lapse because I cannot think and talk at the same time. I want to do this challenge. It's not really a challenge. It's just me wanting to see how I feel about my favorite childhood books. The very books that got me into reading. The very books that saved my life. I kind of want to see Rick Riordan and Percy Jackson and the Olympians and this whole world in an adult way. Let me tell you, I was serious about this fandom. I wanted all of it. I was excited. Oh my goodness. This fandom and me were tight. I think this is the book. I think this is the movie that's coming out. Either way, I gotta catch up. This is the most complicated. I've never moved in my life, and I feel like this is so far one of the most complicated things I have had to experience. Having to reorganize where everything is, having to decide where you want your stuff now feels incredibly overwhelming for me. I know there are many more things to be overwhelmed by, but genuinely deciding how your space is gonna look has been one of the most stressful things for me. I will ponder for hours. Like, I will sit and like, if it doesn't work out, what if I don't like it? There's so many what ifs that I keep saying in my head all the time. I know it's not that serious and I know I can just change it, but I always feel like the decision is final once I put the furniture in. I'm just also lazy. I don't want to have to take things out again and then have to redo it. I want things correct the first time. Is this perfectionism? Do I need to go to therapy for that? Did I just discover something? I just have a big breakthrough. It's cringy. I know you weird nerdy girls that were on Tumblr love this hoe. I'm trying to be her fan. I'm trying. Gives pretty much a never have I ever. So if you love that, This is your book. I love this book. This book was a 5 stars for me. 3 insufferable women going through their experiences. Do you hear my neighbors? Oh, hell. Anyway. Also, another 5-star book. This is my first Emily Henry book, and oh my god, I love this book so much. This book hits so good. So good. I love this book. She is fantastic. Guys, dude, I get so overwhelmed. I feel like so much is piled up in my face and I don't even know where to begin. Look at these shoes. Look how gorgeous they are. She's so gorgeous. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to tackle this. This is gonna have to be a project. I don't know if you can see this, but this is one of my shoe racks. And I think I'm going to kind of tuck this one right here. I have another one out there that's very flimsy. We're just gonna have to make do with what we have right now. All right. I don't know what's more overwhelming, the process of moving everything out or the process of moving everything in. Because like on one end you have to pack everything and figure out like how you should obviously pack well. You shouldn't just throw shit everywhere. And then moving in, you have to take everything apart and then figure out where you want it, and has to be in a new place. And so like I don't know if that's just more overwhelmed. I don't know. I'm incredibly overwhelmed. It is so messy still in here. Like camera angle is hiding a lot. It's doing its job. Yeah, anyways, you are currently seeing me in my new bedroom. This is from what you can see how it looks like. Okay, we have a bed. I have been living here for a few days. It has felt very good so far. There's like give or take some things going on, but we'll talk about that later. You know, we can't win them all. It is our very first apartment. We can't win them all. I want to make this place as whimsical and cool as possible. I really want to bring a lot of my culture in this space. I want to bring parts of Costa Rica and Puerto Rico in my home, and I want to bring a lot of what my abuela and my tias do in their own home. They have like just the coziest places, so I really want to do that. That's why I kind of like grandma print. If you've seen my bed, it has like the floral grandma print going on with the ruffles, the fluff, you know, the little excitement. Yeah, we just have to make do with what we got going on. I still got a lot of things I need to put away, figure out where they're going. I'm still getting situated. It's only been like a few days, so yeah, I will go ahead and see you in the next video. Until then, this is Styles signing off.